And you must know as well as I do that saying it to me is sheer waste of breath.
It was curiosity, wasn't it? You wanted to see how I reacted to my wife falling in love with another man.
He's not just another man, darling. He's a millionaire.
Well, I'll tell you how I've reacted. I'm very annoyed. I'm very annoyed, very miserable, very at a loss, and very lonely.
Well, why didn't you try and stop her from going to London?
Because I'm not a fool.
I must confess I never thought you were before, but wouldn't it have been safer if she hadn't seen him again?
From my point of view, it's essential that she did see him again. If she hadn't, I would have been the obstacle preventing her from seeing him, and that would have damaged our relationship. Even at the risk of encouraging theirs, that's the last thing I want to do. Have you met Mr. Delacroix?
Oh, now that name's going to crop up in the conversation quite a lot, you know. Don't you think we ought to call him Charles?
Is that usual?
Oh, nowadays, surely it must be.
Oh. And tell me, have you met him?
Darling, I haven't met an unmarried millionaire for years. I'd be so overexcited if I did. I'd probably curtsy.
Did Hillary talk to you much about him?
Well, the little I've seen of her, all the time. Except when she was talking about you.
What did she say?
That she loved you.
But was in love with him.
Mad about him.
Yes, there's a difference, isn't there? Mm. I always knew no good would come of my opening this house to the public. Has she been with him all the time?
I imagine so.
Astonishing, isn't it? Here's a reasonable, decent sort of man who'd no more think of stealing my cufflinks than he would of taking my umbrella. Yet he'll pay a